welcome to 2017. Top 5 picks of the most expensive hats in my backpack.
Yeah, no, it's Fat Stormtrooper joining the chicken today, and we've got some really good hats in the backpack, and we're going to start from number 5 and work our way up.
Yeah.
So number 5 is the Scorching Flames Old Kingdom Crown.
Yeah, it is very nice.
Pretty good.
I reckon it deserves to be on that list, you know, reason.
Yeah, now, before we start a bit, we've got all these values of the unusual list from Backpack, and these lists are sometimes a bit controversial because a whole lot of people get to vote on them, and you know, you don't know if they've got a vested interest. Yeah.
So yeah, just voting on them. They're not accurate. Like backpack.tf doesn't list all the items.
Yeah, and some really cool items are given like no value. So I reckon you can use this as much as a guide, but that's what we've used on this occasion.
Yeah.
Now, Scorching Flames Old Kingdom Crown is valued at 1,777 keys. And I think we paid something around this off memory. I don't know, really, I can't remember that much. But yeah. But, you know, the TF2, it's valued at this, and it says 1 of 1 according to that. And I guess, I mean, hopefully that's about accurate, but sometimes it's not always accurate either. But the sad thing is, I don't know, we would never sell it, so it's not worth 1,777 at all.
I know, it should be like worth like at least around about 2,500 keys. Come on,
mate. I wouldn't sell it for 5,000 keys. You know?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you know, you got it. These bitches, it's too bad, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's worth 1,777, but you can't get it. So is it worth 1,777? No, it's not.
Yeah, it's obviously like worth a shit tons. All right. Our next list.
Next on the list is the Scorching Flames Killer Exclusive. Now, the Killer Exclusive, because it's an all-classer and a fairly cool-looking all-classer, has rocketed to popularity.
Yeah, unlike the Killer Exclusive, unlike the Team Captain, you can paint it, and it's an all-class.
Oh, no, it's not. It's got 3 classes, though, isn't it? It's not like there's some classes that don't do the Team Captain.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I think the Killer Exclusive has taken off a bit.
Yeah.
Now the Scorching Flames is valued at 2,650. I reckon it's the best looking hat of the Killer Exclusive range. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon Scorching Flames looks best on Killer Exclusive. Come on.
Yeah, I mean the burning thing I think is grossly overpriced. I mean, Killer Exclusive looks better at night maps. I would not pay as much as they list for a burning Killer Exclusive. No way.
Yeah. What colour would you paint your Scorching Killer Exclusive if you had one?
Well, it depends on which class, you know. I mean,
I'd paint it black or green.
Yeah, no, I'd go with that. Yeah, you might, you know, the white colour looks okay. I mean, you could probably, but still, I'm not a sort of clean white sort of guy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know, and on the list, the next on the list, believe it or not, is yet another Killer Exclusive.
Yeah, I know.
And it's only, so it's a little bit more expensive, 2,800 keys versus 2,650 keys. We paid something around that area for it as well. I think it again looks better than the burning, you know?
Oh yeah, it suits the hat. Like, I just do not paint it any color. It just looks good by itself.
No, I agree. I reckon the Scorching looks good if you paint it because it contrasts with the colour. But the Sunbeams just looks good with what, you know, that hat just looks good on anything, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. My favourite class with that hat is probably the Spy.
My favourite Scouter with that hat.
Yeah, both.
With Pyro and Soldier, it looks ridiculous.
Looks pretty bad. Hey man, I think it looked okay on top of my unicorn. What are you saying, bitch? Anyway, yeah, no, that brings us to the next hat, which is not really a hat.
It's a virtual. It's like a virtual viewfinder.
Yeah,
or a virtual reality headset.
Also known as the VVF. And the burning effect is 3,500 keys. It's the most expensive. I think we paid something like £300 and a few keys for it. I can't remember the exact price. It's good hat because you can wear it with other stuff.
I know. You can like wear it with just basically anything except for itself.
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, if you sort of like, you combine it, a combined effect with burning with something else, and there are a lot of other really cool effects in with the virtual viewfinder.
Yeah.
And I reckon its value is about right. I mean, I would, if I didn't have, if it wasn't here, I would pay for that again.
Yeah. So I'd say perfect price.
Yeah, I mean, Backpack have maybe got it right. I mean, it's probably even a little bit more, but I mean, I would rather have that than a Burning Killer exclusive.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's rarer.
Well, that's it. It's rarer than that. I mean, there's only how many of them? There's only 2 of them, and it's a pretty rare item, and it looks cool.
Yeah.
Okay, and that brings us to the Rolls Royce of the collection.
Yeah. It is number 1, the only Burnington Captain.
Yeah, the Burnington Captain is rocketed into popularity. It's a themed hat, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, plus it's off a game like Street Fighters.
Yeah, and so I mean it's a hat that's cool. It unfortunately only does 3 classes, but those classes look cool with it.
Yeah, I know. They should paint the Burnington Captain. It would make it a lot better. Like probably paint it black or something.
Yeah, I mean it's a good hat, and its heyday it was worth like 8,000 keys, and it was it was popularized by there were some real characters that wore this hat, and the most notable, of course, is Bob Explosion.
Yeah.
It was a hat. It was really I am their hat in Team Fortress.
Yeah. It's basically you're like what show you call it?
Executive level.
Yeah.
So its current price is 5,950 keys, and we paid like £6 and 700 keys. Somebody found a so-called secret sale on the hat, which I don't really think was the full deal that went ahead. So as a result, its value was slashed, and I really think that it is a hat that is sought after. It's a hat in the collection that, I mean, I guess if we didn't have it, we probably would pay the same again for it. Yeah. So I reckon it's probably undervalued, and definitely it's something that I would want more than a Killer exclusive.
Yeah.
So I think if we thought Killer exclusives was worth that much, it would be in the collection, I guess.
Yeah.
So that is the top hat for this collection, and because of its looks, its history, its rarity. Everyone knows what it is.
Yeah, its popularity.
It is the classic hat. It is the classic hat, and it should be at the top.
I know.
This is.
Yeah, this has been Darth Gaming. Please rate, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoy this episode.
That's Stormtrooper. And
I'll piece it out.
And I'll piece it out to you too.